Wait a minute.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Done?
Ma'am, what is written about olfactory?
Olfactory lobe. Below olfactory, temporal lobe. Temporal.
Above, ma'am.
Above is temporal lobe. Temporal.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, the points which are marked for association area and sensory area, the 2 points are in the occipital lobe only.
No. Let me tell you. Wait. Let me mark for. What's the length? Okay. This one, and this one. All are association area. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And also this one. Next. Motor area. Only this. Done. Then sensory. You have this. You have this. And this. Clear?
And ma'am, it is lateral or sylvian fissure?
Fissure. Yes. Done, everyone. Can we move to the
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Quick.
What is written after below parietal?
It's fourth time I'm telling this. Below parietal, it's written Somasthesia Center and Gusta receptor. Okay, you can write down this again. Now, central hemisphere has 3 sensory areas: sensory area, motor area, and association area. Right? Sensory area is present in parietal lobe, occipital lobe, temporal lobe. Motor area is present in frontal lobe. Association area is present in all lobes. It is neither sensory nor motor. Function of association is for the communication and for the memory purpose. Please write down. Done?
Ma'am, please wait.
Ma'am, please wait.
Okay. Done? Next. Now you can write down this. This is important now. Important table. Where first we'll write down about the frontal lobe. The center, there are three centers in the frontal lobe. One is premotor, other is broncha, and third is intellectual center. These all are present where? In the frontal lobe. What is the function of premotor area for the locomotion? It controls the locomotion. Broncha speech is the making a speech or movement of the tongue. That is due to a broncha center, which where it is present? It is present in the frontal lobe of cerebral hemisphere. Intellectual center is a creative judgment, will, and reasoning. This all comes under intellectual centers. So all these centers are present in the frontal lobe of cerebral hemisphere. Is this point clear? Yes or no? Clear?
Ma'am,
Yeah, tell me.
ma'am, what is the second thing? Second, what is written on the table?
Broncha speech center. I'm erasing this. Just speech center. Done, everyone? Next. Done? Next. The second is Somasthesia Center or Gusta Receptis. Somasthesia is a center which is present in parietal lobe. This is for parietal, P for parietal, P for pain, pressure, hot, cold. Whenever you feel all these features like pain and the pressure means of when somebody put force, like when you feel that pressure, right? So that pressure I'm talking about. Hot, cold, all the centers are present in parietal lobe. Gustatory center is also present in the parietal lobe, but gusta means tongue, the taste sensation centers. Please write down.
Done, ma'am.
Next. Vision is present in the occipital lobe, and vision is for the sight. Whereas temporal lobe is having olfactory,
Ma'am, could
auditory,
you please
and
scroll up a
vernix.
bit?
Olfactory is for the smell, auditory is for the hearing, and vernix center is to understand the language. To speak, it is present in the frontal lobe. To understand the language, the center is present in the temporal lobe of the cerebral hemisphere. This is important. You should know which is a language understanding center and speak center, and where are they present.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Could you please scroll up a bit? Done, ma'am.
Okay, next. So this is about the forebrain. Under the forebrain, how many parts did you studied? How many parts did you study under the forebrain? Three. Very good. Forebrain is also called as what? Forebrain is also called as what? Forebrain is also called as Diencephalon. Very nice. So you studied olfactory lobe, cerebral hemisphere. What connects the two cerebral hemisphere together? What connects the two cerebral hemisphere together? Who will answer this?
Corpus callosum.
Corpus callosum. Very nice. Next, we'll be studying about the Diencephalon, okay, which is also a part of forebrain. Diencephalon has three parts: epithalamus, thalamus, and hypothalamus. Draw this and then I'll explain you. Can you see the slide of Diencephalon? Again, a very important part of the brain, and questions can be from here.
Ma'am, what is written after roof?
After what?
After roof.
Roof, ma'am.
House of melatonin,
Okay, ma'am.
or house, you can write down house, pineal gland, house pineal gland, and that secretes melatonin. Important question. Where is melatonin housed? Epithalamus, hypothalamus, or thalamus? Next important question. Melatonin is secreted by which gland? Again, it is epithalamus.
Ma'am, what is below hypothalamus?
Infundibulum. Below hypothalamus, infundibulum. Then there is a pituitary gland. Then there is a mammillary body. Done.
Ma'am, ma'am, what have you done that optic?
Optic chiasma. Crossing. Chiasma means cross.
Ma'am, can you spell it?
Yeah. Optic chiasma. Can you see? Here it is. Done, everyone. So, diencephalon has three parts: epithalamus, thalamus, hypothalamus. Epithalamus is the roof of diencephalon. It houses a gland that is a pineal gland that secretes an hormone melatonin. Right? Can anybody tell me the function of melatonin? What does it does? Next. After the epithalamus comes the thalamus. The most part of diencephalon is thalamus, which is about 80%. Below the thalamus, there is a hypothalamus, which is called as master of all the glands. It's called as master gland. Thermostat, hunger, thirst, all these centers are present in hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is connected to a gland called pituitary gland by the help of infundibulum. Below the hypothalamus, there is a mammillary body, that is the characteristics of the mammals, which help in recollecting the things. In front of the hypothalamus, there is a crossing over of optic nerves. That is called optic chiasma. Now, please write down this. Yes, melatonin hormone is for sleep. Clear? The sleep awake cycle is maintained by dash hormone. It's a melatonin hormone. Now tell me, when is this melatonin increases? The level of melatonin increases when day or night? Night. Very nice.
At night.
Ma'am,
Yeah, tell me.
ma'am, the thalamus part, what have you written? It is a.
Big part of Diencephalon.
No, ma'am. After that 80%, it is a.
It is a it relays. It is a relay center or gatekeeper to cerebrum. Yes, yes, Pranil. Keep writing this. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay. If you have doubt, just leave the part. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay. Master gland, that is pituitary gland. Hypothalamus is a master of master gland, that is pituitary gland. Is this point clear? And it's not a water gland. Pranil. So the master of master gland is the pituitary gland. A point is clear. I think Yash has pointed out good. Is a master of master gland. The master gland is pituitary, but the control of pituitary is under the control of hypothalamus. Madhura, clear?
Ma'am, so it is master of master gland.
Yes, master of master gland. It's a boss of the boss. Did you got the point? Any more doubts? Okay. The anterior surface of hypothalamus has optic chiasma. Chiasma means a cross, X-shaped crossing, where two optic nerves coming from the right eye and the left eye will crosses each other. at the posterior surface has a mammillary body for recollecting the memory, and it is found only in mammals, so it is a characteristic feature of mammal. Recollecting the things. This power only mammals have, and that is the reason is because of the mammillary body, which is found only in the mammals, and it's a feature or the characteristic feature of mammals. So now tell me, how many characteristic feature did you study which are found only in mammals? Name them. I want each and everybody to reply. Very good. Two, still more. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think Rishikesh have said. Yeah. Is it clear? Okay, Sanika, any more doubts? Now, what is the function of hypothalamus?
Ma'am, please scroll up a bit.
It connects a nervous system with endocrine system. Okay, good, Abide. So it connects nervous system with endocrine system. It helps in thermoregulation to maintain the body temperature. Hunger, thirst, and satiety centers are present in hypothalamus, and it controls a sexual behavior with limbic system. It controls sexual behavior with limbic system. Limbic system will study what exactly is limbic system. So hypothalamus is also a center for or perform the function in sexual behavior of a mammals with along with limbic system. Please write down these points.
Ma'am,
Hmm?
ma'am, what have you written after thirst?
Thirst and satiety centers. Sight means fullness, feeling fullness. Clear?
Ma'am, could you please spell it?
Satiety. Done. Next, what do you understand by limbic system? This is again an important question. It's a loop of cortical structure surrounding, listen, it's a cortical structure surrounding the corpus callosum and thalamus. Please write down. So limbic system means what? It's a loop of cortical structure, okay, surrounding corpus callosum and thalamus. You know thalamus, you know corpus callosum. A cortical structure surrounds this two part of the brain is called limbic system, which includes, what does it include? Important question. It includes thalamus. It includes hypothalamus. You know the function of thalamus. You know what is hypothalamus. You know amygdala. Now, amygdala and hippocampus nuclei. These also are the two structures that are present in the limbic system. Amygdala, hippocampus. So what does amygdala means? Amygdala is to help you to emote your expressions, to express the emotion, whether a person is sad, whether the person is happy, anger, fear, all these expressions is due to the amygdala center. What does a hippocampus nuclei does? This converts the short-term memory into a long-term memory. It is also responsible for reward and punishment. Like reward, it means to say after a few years you reward somebody or you remember that, okay, you remember this person had done this help to me during this time, and after many years you meet him and you reward that person, okay, or punish him for any other reason. So this kind of short-term memory is converted into long-term memory, which helps to reward or for the punishment. Is this point clear to all? Yes or no? Hello, are you there? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? Any doubts? Is everything clear? Clear? Can we move ahead?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, that word, that second point for hippocampus nuclei is reward,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. To
Okay, ma'am.
reward and punishment.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
What is that help to emote?
Emote, to express, that is IE is that is short form.
No, that is
That is,
emote, no?
yeah, emote, or that is to help to express the emotion. Amygdala is concerned with the emotion. Important questions. You should know them. Hello? Yes. Next, the function of limbic system includes memory, emotion express, and sexual behavior. These all are the functions of limbic system. Next is midbrain, also called as. Now tell me, does midbrain has any ventricle? Does midbrain have any ventricle? Very good. What does it have? What does it have? Yeah, it doesn't have any ventricle, but something that is in midbrain. A duct. Which duct is that? Aqueduct of Sylvium. Very nice. Aqueduct of Sylvium. Clear? Now, so consists of see this chapter, which is a brain chapter, you need to study everyday basis, because you need to know the terminologies related to a medicine. You need to know the parts. You need to know each and every different parts. There's so many things that you need to memorize. Okay, if you keep reading this on everyday basis as if the notes is given, you will remember within no time. Is it clear? If you today you remove and next day, if next week, then it's very difficult to remember the terms. Aqueduct of Sylvius or Sylvium. Next, anterior, it has, let us write down and then I'll explain. It has cerebral peduncle. Anterior, it has cerebral peduncle. Or called as Corpora Cerebri. That is called as collection of nerve tract. Right? Posterior, then there is posterior
Ma'am, what is written after cerebral?
peduncle. PD peduncle. Posterior 4 optic lobes called, very important, Corpora Quadrigemina. See, these all terms you will not remember it at one go. You need to keep revising this. Corpora Quadrigemina, very important term. That is, what is Corpora Quadrigemina? Let me write down. Corpora Quadrigemina. It is a two pairs of large collection of cyton. Large collection of cyton, right? And Corpora Quadrigemina is mammalian character. Mammalian character. This Corpora Quadrigemina has a set. There are two pairs. Two are called. Write down this much. Then let me go to the next page. Done? Can you move ahead? Written before. What is that? Let me see. Cerebri. Where is it? Okay, it is Crura. Crura. Clear, Yash? Okay. So the posterior have four lobes called corpora quadrigemina. It means that two pairs of large collection of cyton. You know what is cyton? It is a mammalian character. So again, the third point, please add a mammalian character quadrigemina. This is present only in the mammals, right? Next, this corpora quadrigemina. Okay, CQ is corpora quadrigemina. As I said, it is of two pairs. The one pair is two superior colliculi and two inferior colliculi. Alright? Two superior colliculi related to visual reflex. It is related to visual reflex, whereas two inferior colliculi is related to auditory reflex. Right? These two together coordinate the movement of together coordinate the movement of the body according to the sense of hearing and vision. Please write down. Hello. Yeah, I checked your mail. I need to get back to you. Yes. Mail, right? Paper, right? Paper. Yeah. Mistakes? I need to check. Those 90 questions. Oh, yeah. Huh? Saturday you Sunday. You're not there. When? From tomorrow, I'll let you know. Otherwise, after Christmas. Okay. Okay, now I'm more than 30 pages. Yeah, okay, let me check this question before. Today I'll check and let you know. Yeah. Done? Clear? Any doubts to anybody? Okay. Let us draw this. Okay. Let me see whether I have it. Yeah. Midbrain, cerebral peduncle, optic lobe. Yes. No, 4. Collectively, there are 8 in number, but 4 optic lobes. Not 8, sorry. 2 pairs and 2 pairs. There are 4. Totally, there are 4 optic lobes. If you see here 1, okay, and here second. Can you see the diagram? This is on the one side. On the other side, there's a 1 and 2. So superior, these are the 2 superior and this is the 2 inferior. Getting the point? Whose question was that? Yes, yeah. Got the point? 2 superior can make those pairs. Yeah, 2 superior will form 1 pair and 1 inferior will make 1 pair. So how much total together? 4, right? Simple. Sanika. Sanika, is it clear? This is 1 pair, superior is 1 pair, inferior is 1 pair. Total together is 4. Shifa, is it clear? Suprava, is it clear? Rishikesh, Padma, Vaibhavi, Lisa, Pranil, any doubts? Yes. Okay, done. So if you see, until here is a midbrain. Okay, this is a midbrain. Just think about the above part. The midbrain has aqueduct of sylvium. Can you see the aqueduct of sylvium? Yes. It has an anterior what? Cerebral peduncle. That's a collection of nerve. Can you see the cerebral peduncle there? On the other side, posterior, it has 4 optic lobes. These are called, since there are 4, it's called Corpora Quadri. Quadri means 4. Quadrigemina, which is a mammalian character. Optic superior colliculi for visual and inferior colliculi for auditory.
Ma'am, we should draw this.
Yeah, you can draw this. Draw the hindbrain part also. I'll explain you this after you have done with the diagram about the hindbrain. Sakshi, is it clear? Annam, Sham, any doubts for today's class? Aditi, Malakai,
Ma'am, what is it after
Varda, what?
white?
White,
Yes, ma'am.
Shifa,
What is written after white? Below gray.
White arbor. Arbor is R, okay? V T. Got the point?
Yes, ma'am.
This center is called vermix. Okay, we'll study in the next class. It will be more clear. And the side is called hemisphere.
Ma'am, can you please show previous slide?
Previous slide. So, is everybody done with this diagram?
And please wait for a minute.
Okay.
Wait, ma'am.
Tej, any doubts? Zenobia, Gaurav, Padmaja. Vardha. Sam.
Ma'am, the
Amal.
previous slide.
Amod. Okay, let them finish. Are you all done with the present slide?
No, ma'am.
Do it quick. Pons medulla oblongata. Then pneumotoxic center, rhythmic center, respiratory, cardiac, sneezing, vomiting, yawning center, cerebral hemisphere, body posture and the balance, gray, white, arbora vitae, the tree of life. Do it. We'll talk about this in detail in the next class. Done. Next, which slide do you want to see? This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please write down. Done. Any more doubts for today's session? So revise this part of forebrain and midbrain. Hindbrain we need to continue in the next class. But before I start, I'll be asking questions on forebrain and midbrain. Clear? So next, when are we meeting? Okay, tomorrow I have a class, right? No, tomorrow I do not have a class. Okay. I'll meet you after Christmas then. Yes. So enjoy your Christmas holiday and bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.